Hello and welcome back to Pokelocked News. It's been a little while, but we are back with some pretty big updates. We've got some dates revealed, talking about some new sets, and yeah, we'll just cover some things to do with the Switch, and a little bit of the TCG like we always do. But yeah, I'm Will from the Pokelocked channel, joined by...
I'm Bale. Hi.
Hi.
I'm also from the Pokelocked channel.
Bale
I feel like this is a political broadcast.
Yeah, I hope not.
This is a party political broadcast by the Pokelocked party.
You will know and recognise Bale's voice from and looks from the pack openings on the channel, which he releases every week. If you haven't seen those yet, definitely check them out, because Bale is going absolutely crazy and opening anything and everything.
Yes, anything I can get my grubby mitts on is being opened.
And it goes varies. You vary quite a lot, didn't you? To be honest, you go from English, Japanese, Korean, Chinese.
Yeah, we got Chinese.
Now?
Chinese coming now. That's in the pipeline. I like weird and wonderful things. If it's weird and wonderful, I want it. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's like the fun of opening them, because that's the whole point at the end of the day.
Maybe you should add like
having fun.
Yeah, maybe I know you do the values and stuff, but maybe you should have like give it a rating just out of how fun. Factor. Yeah, give it a fun factor rating at the end.
Oh, I'm going to give it that 5 Bales out of 5.
And then we can make a little Top Gear leaderboard, couldn't we? It's like the best product you've opened.
Oh my god,
like the most fun you've had.
You know what? You know what we need? We need to get that tier list thing up.
Yeah,
we need to do that as like.
Oh, we can just add it in there.
Yeah, we should go back through all of our previous live streams, or go back through all our previous pack openings that we've done, and in a live stream just like rank them.
Yeah, well, let's do that as a live, and we'll do that like as a video. We'll go back through them. Love that. Cool. All right, there we go. Look at that. We're already thinking
Look at
of new
planning
ideas.
meeting.
Yeah,
planning meeting happening live, everyone.
So let's kick things off with a bit of news about ZA. Let me
oh baby,
click my magic button here. So
yes,
I believe it was yesterday this was announced, where we got an actual release date, October 16th, and we've also got a Pokemon Presents coming up in July. So mark your calendars for that. I think it was like the 22nd, was it?
27th of July.
22nd, Tuesday
22nd.
Yeah. Ignore Bale.
Yeah, they either love a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why they love Tuesdays and Thursdays so much, but yes.
Yeah.
So that is on the way.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. With a Mega Lucario on the front. Absolutely. I guess you're probably a bit relieved because you only have to get one copy rather than the 2 you normally get, right?
Thankfully, yes. My wallet loves me right now. No, the interesting thing about this is it's got release date. B, it's in the future, which is good. It's not like it's tomorrow and then everyone panics. The other thing, if you're looking to pre-order it, there's 2 options. You can pre-order it for the regular Switch.
Yes.
Or you can pre-order it for Switch 2. The Switch 2 is £10 more than the Switch 1 version. Keep an eye on that, if that's your kind of jam.
Okay.
I think it's $49.99 to $59.99, which for a Switch 2 game / Switch game is less than normal. Although, what is normal?
Yes, what is normal?
The other interesting thing, if there's different pre-orders at different places. So if you go through the official Nintendo store, you can register your interest now for the pre-order bonuses, which I think include like little statues or little figures and all that sort of jazz. If you go through the Pokemon Center store, the pre-order bonus is one of 3 sitting plushies of the 3 starters. So Chikorita, Totodile, Tepig. Yeah, you get one of the 3. It doesn't say which one. Yeah. Everyone will get Chikorita, obviously, because they probably have a back stock of them. At least love starter.com. So yeah, that's interesting. But hype train is real. I've registered my interest to pre-order, which I find is a weird concept.
Yeah, you've pre-ordered the pre-order.
I'm interested in pre-ordering.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Which is quite weird. So yeah, we're waiting on that. But yeah,
pretty cool picture.
Switch 2's not far away.
Yeah,
I love the artwork.
Yeah, looking cool. Sick. I'm not sure if there's any Easter eggs or anything that I can see initially.
Well, you've got a Zygarde cell form, bottom right-hand corner. Mega wise, we've got a Mega Scizor that already exists. We've got a Mega Absol, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Lucario, your favorite. Flying in the sky, you've got a Mega Altari and a Mega Salamence. You've got obviously the 3 starters: Chikorita, Totodile, Tepig, Pikachu, obviously because it's everywhere. I don't know why there's so many Baneries. Like, no one likes Baneri. Although strangely, if you look just where that satellite dish is,
Up over here.
Yeah, that. So those circles look a bit like a
Claydol, is it?
Yes, they look very Claydol-like. Is that Mega Claydol confirmed?
With a big satellite.
I doubt it. Let's
it's a new
start
Terra
the rumor
version.
mill going. Yeah, because of satellite dish.
There's some kind of figure there, though, wasn't there? That looks like the dude with the cane, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hard to see.
I mean, it can't be. I don't think it's AZ. I mean, there's some trainers bottom left-hand corner, which are kind of like roaming around, and I'm trying to see what's. Is that a Sobble? It looks like a no. Wait, zoom in a bit. Just above where that the left Baneri.
I don't know if it's like
no,
it's doing the opposite.
It can't scale.
I can't go any more than that basically.
It looks like something. Something is in that left corner. I can't really tell.
It's like
it's
dog
it's
with
like
a hat.
Sobble's head.
No, it's
Yamper. If it's a dog with a hat, it might be Yamper. Or it's it's thingy.
It's like a poodle.
Oh, it's that thing from X and Y. I can't remember its bleeding name because I hated it. It was very irritating.
Yeah. Anyway, lots of different Pokemon.
Yeah, him. Easter eggs. Easter eggs galore. I think this game is going to be awesome. I think.
I'm really interested to see how the city thing plays out. I've got some reservations about that. I quite like... I don't know, Pokemon feel like quite a nature-based thing, so locking them up inside a cage like that doesn't sit that well with me initially, but we'll see. I don't know, it might just be jumping the gun.
If you think like New York, obviously New York's got Central Park. Central Park is where all the animals are. They're not in the main city. So think about it that way. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess. But I wouldn't expect to see like a Charizard in the middle of Central Park.
I'm clutching at straws. Clutching at straws.
We'll see. So Japan are getting the next set before us, as they usually do, which is going to be Inferno X, with a Mega Charizard coming back, a bit like XY Evolutions. I think that had that one with Mega Charizard on it.
It's Mega Charizard X as well, so it's the Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Excellent. Where's the love for Charizard, Mega Charizard Y? Come on. Yeah. He's underrepresented.
No, everyone's like black and blue. They're like, give it to me.
Yeah, justice for Charizard on steroids, please.
So June 6th, we've got Black Bolt, White Flare with all 156 Unova Pokemon, each of them featuring at least an illustration rare or special illustration rare, and Pokeballs and Master Balls. Crazy set.
There's too much coming out.
Yeah.
There's just too much.
Yeah.
You can't keep track of it.
1st of August, Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia with Mega Lucario EX and Mega Gardevoir, which are the 2 cards we saw teased. And September 5th, we've got the pre-constructed decks, which there are some pictures of those if you want to go. You can check out on Poke Beach. And then just after my birthday, September 26th, we've got Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard X. So if we look back at the sets that they've released recently, they have gone full board, like most popular Pokemon, haven't they?
Yellow Whip.
From Surging Sparks, Prismatic, A Journey Together, I guess, was a bit of a... Not as... It was featured End Zoroark, didn't it? Zoroark as the main one, but...
Yeah.
But it brought back
Zoroark
trainer Pokemon, at least, through there. And now we're on Team Rocket, which, luckily enough, just over there, I've managed to secure... We've both managed to get our Pokemon Center ones, haven't we?
Are we playing?
There it is.
Pokemon Center one? Yeah, there it is.
Which we had a bit of a journey with, didn't we? From cancelled to processing to actually arriving at our doors today.
It arrived a day early for me.
Same.
Royal Mail said, your parcel will arrive on Friday. And I'm like, brilliant. I'm working from home that day. Excellent. No, it was on my doorstep when I got back. I was like, okay.
So, yeah, maybe see that one in an upcoming video. Who knows? So we'll keep an eye out.
Maybe I'll get 2 by accident. That'll be hilarious.
Yes.
I doubt it. I massively doubt it, but you never know.
Yeah, so a little look at some of the megas that they've got coming to the Pokemon Center store.
Mega plushies.
Mega plushies. Again, there's your Charizard Y.
Yeah, justice
definitely
to
not
Charizard
as cool
Y.
though. Sorry.
I mean, Amphross's Mega could have been better. I'll be honest.
Some bits of merch and stuff. We don't know how much of that's going to come to the
so
UK
much
store, but there's some
merch.
cool new artwork.
Oh, is that on the cards?
No, they're going to be putting that on different products, I believe.
Ooh,
There's like these might be like play mats and things like that, but yeah, looks cool. I think everyone's pretty excited for that. Yeah, so they've got like little
Use
just
code Megacurdus. Gift with purchase.
Meg
Oh, you get
card
like
US,
a free like
yeah.
postcard thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so not
That's
for UK
pretty cool.
then?
No, it doesn't seem like it at the
Typical.
moment. But we get it. We normally get that
Typical
sort of stuff a
fans.
couple months later.
Yeah, there's the pre-order thing. If you go down where the little three are, so pre-orders for ZA, so you'll get one of those
Chikorita's
three.
like leaf just flopped. It looks so. It's like
Help
slick
me,
back.
my leaf. It's like my leaf.
Oh dear. Tepig's
And
just
then Tepig should be on all fours.
Yeah.
It's not bipedal yet.
Yeah, I can't imagine when you put him downwards, he's just going to be facing the ground, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just gonna.
So
be
the
like
answer here
face
is
planted.
Totodile. Is what
Obviously.
we, yeah.
I mean, Tepig's got the nicest face out
Yeah.
of the three in plush form, anyway.
Nice. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Moving on. Yeah, Destined Rivals coming out tomorrow. So that's the 30th of May in the UK. A little story going around at the moment. So GameStop initially said they're going to stop selling Pokemon products. Then they started limiting things to like one per person. So this is obviously all US based. And now they've gone the route where they're adding sort of 20 to 30% on top of MSRP on all of their products basically.
Oh my
so
God.
you know, hopefully this doesn't start setting the scene for other products. But I don't know why. Like, it's for them it sells anyway, doesn't it? So they're clearly just whilst the demand's there, they're gonna try and I'd say why. Obviously it's for money, but making products already that are quite inaccessible to people, now making it even more expensive. So now taking it out the reach of somebody who might be buying 10 packs is now only buying 7 or something. I don't know. So yeah, it's not great, not a good look. I don't think there's going to be many people happy with that decision. However, in America, I think they have a few more. For us, like in terms of big box retailers, it's pretty much just Smiths that constantly has like a big flow of them. Occasionally it pops up in like WH Smiths or B&M and stuff, but I think the Smiths toy stores are the ones that get the biggest allocation.
I mean, they are
say.
the biggest toy retailer
Yes.
in the UK now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think by some margin.
Whereas in
So,
America, they have
yeah.
all kinds of stores that get quite a
you
steady.
got Targets, you got Walmarts,
Exactly,
you got
Best Buy,
everything.
all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit different how it works over here, but yeah.
I mean, I'd say Argos gets stock, but
Yeah.
it just disappears.
yeah, again,
Because I don't think they get enough.
and they don't have any sort of like physical stores you can kind of walk in and see the stock. All of their stuff's kind of hidden
No.
behind the warehouse, so again, you kind of hard to access that. But it is a cool set. I've managed to open a few packs so far and got some great cards. So pull rates people seem to be fairly happy with. Seems to be on par with like Journey Together, so that's a
Were
good
you
sign.
fairly happy with your pull rates, William?
Yeah, very. Yeah, I got
Very
the
good.
gold Crobat from
Ooh!
in the
nice.
pre-release and the Misty Psyduck illustration rare, so I was very happy with
that
those.
one I'm jelly of.
Yeah,
That one I'm jelly
That
of.
was a big one. So I'll probably keep hold of those. But yeah, there's some pretty good cards just for the TCG in this set. So obviously got the whole sort of Team Rocket system coming in now with Team Rocket's Mewtwo. And there's loads of great trainer cards and supporter cards that work with those decks. So I'm sure that will start propping up. We've seen Marnie's Grimace.
Yes.
Yeah, that deck's been very popular in Japan recently. So it's a stage 1, obviously. I've not really played many stage 1 decks yet, so I might give that one a go. So I've only really played Raging Bolt and Mamoswine, which is stage 2. So yeah, maybe that'd be quite cool. I'd be quite interested to see how that one works. So yeah, good luck. Let us know in the comments if you've managed to get any Destined Rivals yourself, whether that's at your local store or from Pokemon Center. Did your order go through? Did it go from like us, all 3 of us, wasn't it? In our that went for it, all went from sort of like cancelled / processing to uncancelling and delivering to our door today. So
Yeah, because it was like money was taken, and we all just went, "Did anyone else just get money taken
Yeah.
by the Pokemon Center?" And everyone
again,
was like,
not great communication, is it? Because
Yes.
I can imagine there's going to be some people who
Yeah.
may have reserved that money and spent it on something else, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or they put money in a separate account
Yeah.
for it, or whatever. They'd just be like, "Oh no, I'm overdrawn by £54."
Exactly. Not great.
Yeah. At least delivery was free.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. That's true. So moving on, I don't know if you've seen this insane Costco bundle. I believe
I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it's just the US at the moment. But if this comes into stores, goodness me, there's gonna be riots, won't there?
There will be fighting.
So
there'll be so much
those of you that
fighting.
haven't seen, Costco is going to be doing a bundle of Prismatic, which contains everything you see in front of us. So that's 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles.
Ridiculous.
And yeah, knowing Costco, their prices are normally pretty good. So you'll get you get retail price or there or thereabouts, but 30 packs of Prismatic is hard to get your hands on in any place. So normally these do come as like a combined seal product. So they did the Crown Zenith one, which came with 2 tins. And that was fully sealed all over, like as its own unique product. So I wonder if they'll do that the same. I presume they'll put it on some kind of like pallet or something. We'll have to see.
And then there will be fighting and riots.
Yeah,
So.
purchase limit of 1 item per day. Like it's going to last more than a day.
Yeah.
So, but
gone.
I'm sure
That's
people
gone.
are going to work out ways around that. Anyway,
Oh, well, they always do.
we'll let you know if we hear any more about that. Cool product. Are we ever going to see it? I'm going to say no.
No, I think that's US exclusive, let's be honest.
So we'll keep an eye on that. If it comes to UK, we will let you know. And then moving on to a little bit about the vending machines. So obviously they're US only at the moment. I'd love to start seeing these pop up around the UK. It'd be great to, like, in service stations or something. If you could, like...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, it'd be great if you could just go and, oh, I fancy an ETB on this road trip, boop.
Oh look, this one's got a random, box of Paldean Fates. Okay, I'll have that. Thanks.
Yeah. People seem to get all sorts coming from these, but the story is that they're dramatically increasing the amount of machines. But what happened recently was they pushed a over-the-air update onto the machines, and it was meant to reduce sort of like loitering times and things like that. However, somebody put online a video of how to come out of like the UI of the Pokemon selection screen, get it to the Windows screen on the computer it was running. Then they could run a command which changed the buying limits, and then they were able to bypass it. So people have been going around trying to do this, but now I think Pokemon have put in a hotfix where if you try to do that, it just disables the machine. So that
reminds me of like the old days of vending machines where there was a bag of crisps on the bottom row and you're just gonna stick your hand in and hope for the best. But maybe they should bring that back and then you try and put your hand in, it just gets like cut off. We go,
so
we scalped your hand
because
you tried to scalp us.
Thank you.
Goodness. Did you talk of these vending machines? Did you see the picture that popped up on Reddit today?
No.
The scalpers are going to a new level.
No.
So what they did is they moved loads of Dr. Pepper marketing and branding, like tall upright things, and like put it in front of the vending machine, so people couldn't see it was there.
No
So
way.
all they saw was like the cardboard, kind of Dr. Pepper advert, and then you could get to it if you like snuck around the side of it, and then you could get to the vending machine. I was like, oh my god, that is.
So the people moved it, not the store. People.
Well, but by the look of it, someone took a picture of it in a store, and they're assuming scalpers did it.
Oh my
because
God.
Otherwise, why else would you want to hide something that makes money for you?
For sure.
So it'll be weird if the store did it.
I
don't think it'd be weird if a scalper or scalpers did it.
I honestly wouldn't be. So the lengths these people seem to be willing to go to, I wouldn't be surprised if they start setting up cameras watching it. Just they'll wait for it to be restock, and then who knows. And maybe I shouldn't give them any ideas.
I think they've worked out the restock times now. They just stand there
That's
waiting
true.
for the man to put all the stuff in.
Crazy.
And then it's just like, right, buy. Oh, your vending machine's empty. Bye.
But anyway, these look awesome. I'd love to see these in the UK.
They're cool.
Sure, yeah,
They're cool.
Lots of different products and stuff in them. So we will wait and see on that. But yeah, I think they're having a bit of trouble in the US with this new software thing. So hopefully they get to resolve that soon. And then we're going to be moving over to you, Bale's segment now. Who likes touching on
everyone's favourite TCG Pocket.
What?
What do we want? More expansions. When do we want them? Monthly. So yeah, Extra Dimensional Crisis is the new thing.
I'm surprised they could even fit that on there.
Oh my god, they've had to shrink that font, haven't they? Goodness gracious me. So yeah, so the A3A is the auxiliary set. Is that the right word? I don't even know.
You can call it that.
To obviously the Celestial Guardian set that was released. It's got less cards. It's only got 103 in total, including shinies and full arts and one gold card, I think, which is the one crown. I'm just having a look at the page. Yeah. So notable cards people have been playing with. The immersive Buzzwole EX looks pretty dope.
I wonder how you would know.
Immersive card. Well, I opened a pack this morning, and literally, I'm not even joking. In the first pack was that immersive card, and then the Rowlet full art card
in the same pack.
I was like,
oh my gosh,
that makes a change.
Just spoilers ahead. I'm going to be scrolling down the list, so if you don't want to see it, then look away.
So there's been quite a bit of talk. There's been quite a bit of focus on poisoning as the kind of new. I say new, kind of new way of playing the competitive scene of TCG Pocket, where they use Nihilego because you can stack its ability that so normally in TCG Pocket when a Pokemon's poisoned, it takes 10 damage every turn.
Yes.
So Nihilego adds 10, so you can have 2, so that's plus 30. Then if you use Toxicroak, that will make it 20 damage instead of 30. So you can do 40 damage a turn just by something being poisoned. Which is pretty brutal.
So, and also it does it during checkup, isn't it? So when you end your turn, they take damage, and when they end their turn,
Correct.
They take damage.
Every player's turn flip first. 40 damage, 80 damage, 120, 160, and so on and so forth. There's been a lot of talk of not else much, actually. Some of honestly, the Buzzwole immersive card. Look, that's the one I got.
That's awesome.
Cute. That's cute as hell. Kind of reminds me of the Bulbasaur one.
That is cool.
That immersive card, sick. It makes the Giratina one look pants. It honestly does. Got a Black Greninja's back.
Epic.
Who doesn't love a Lone Dog Trio?
So there's still some shinies in it. Oh, because of course, it's like a follow-up.
They've gone back as well. So that Celebi is the Celebi from...
That's the same art, isn't it?
It's the same art, the same moves. I also have that.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you got that one as well?
I pulled that out of a bag as well.
Jeez, okay. So you've had some pretty good luck then.
I'll be honest, though. I've got like about 4 Luxrays or Luxios. And like 18. What's the...
That's pretty cool.
What did I see keep coming round? I got like a boatload of Stuffles. But the interesting move, if you scroll up a bit, you'll see Beware. Keep going. There he is. Right, read that move.
Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's add to Pokemon is knocked out. Damn.
Immediate one-hit kill.
Yeah. It's not even like it takes damage or anything.
No.
3 retreat crosses. That is pretty.
That's heavy.
Yes.
That's heavy.
That is going all in.
He comes in, he hugs you to death, and leaves.
Yeah, like
doesn't
that.
expand.
Damn.
See that card, I want to see if I can find a use for, but I doubt it. Because I don't really play. I don't play the competitive part of this. I just do it like for the fun battles.
Yeah.
But some of the art looks cool. I agree. Ultra Beast coming back's nice. Sun and Moon era. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, there'll be a new one in a couple of weeks' time. So it'll be 4. Now we're going to somewhere else.
Does seem a bit random.
Quick.
Yeah. This one's like
quick.
you got the Ultra Beasts and then. Why is Dugtrio, Alone Dugtrio,
So Alone Dog Trio is Sun and Moon era, which is Ultra.
Yeah, I know, but of all,
so that makes sense.
I guess I don't.
But then Growlithe, Gold Growlithe makes no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the color, but also why?
And Pidgeys and all that.
And also Aerodactyl. That's also a
Interesting.
random call.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically try and get the Buzzwole card because that's sick.
Yeah. Nice.
But
And
yeah,
some
otherwise,
Switch 2 news, perhaps?
well, the Switch 2's coming out next week after.
Wow. God, that came up quick, didn't it?
Yep. Nintendo has stolen my money, and the pre-order is on its way. I
Nice.
presume. I mean, if you want me to do a Switch 2 unboxing, show you what you actually get inside,
we could do,
I
yeah.
happily will.
Why not?
Definitely. That'll be sick.
Yeah, we could start putting some content of that sort of ilk. Well, let us know. Let us know if you want to see that sort of thing.
Yeah, I might do it anyway.
Yeah,
so,
I think we should.
It'll be fun because, so that should be. I think that's either next Thursday or the Thursday after. I think is when it's shipping if you're in England.
Nice.
I think it comes out slightly sooner if you're somewhere else, but I don't know.
Cool.
Don't quote me on that. It'll be somewhere. But yeah, it's on its way.
Great.
Which is cool.
Great. All good. Right, good stuff. I think that wraps us up for today. So yeah, quite a lot covered there, to be honest. And
I know, lots of news.
I think, like we always say, we'll send out the updates when we think it's worth it. Really, there's no point just giving you 20 minutes of droffle. So we try and keep you informed. We can do it. No problem. We're going to be heading over
20
to
minutes of waffle.
Yeah, we can do it. We're going to be heading over to our live stream now to continue playing Soul Silver. We are rapidly getting through that game. We've just got an interesting fight coming up in the start of the next episode, which I'm looking forward to. So, if you're watching this, feel free to catch up on our recorded videos, and we're live every Thursday around sort of 8:30 UK time. So, if you're free, hop in the chat, say hello. We normally got a couple people in there, and it's always nice to have just build the community, isn't it? Grow the community a little bit.
Exactly. Well, I feel our best work comes when we have an audience.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Defo.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And yeah, there's plenty of things to talk about in the comments. So let us know your thoughts. And we'll see you in the next news video.
See you later.
Goodbye.